Hello ladies, this is Brianna from MrsRudders.com, and for this look I'm going to show you how I achieve this edgy but sexy daring hairstyle. You will need 3 bundles of 22 inches of the Mrs. Rudders Luxury Body Wave Hair Extensions from MrsRudders.com. To achieve this look, I started off with a U-part wig and then I went short with the length. Then I decided that I wanted to go even shorter with this look. So you're going to put most of your hair into a ponytail while leaving the left side out. At this point, you're going to cut off the hair underneath the ponytail so that we can begin creating this new hairstyle. Now your cut doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to make sure that you're cutting off as much hair as you can so that way, once you release your ponytail, you can begin cleaning up the ends of the hair. Now release your ponytail and gather the longer hair on the side and put that in a ponytail because we're going to come back to this a little later. Now use your comb to help you to lay the hair very flat against the mannequin head as you clean up the ends. You want to do this first so that when you're wearing your wig, there are no stray hairs that are laying against your neck when you're actually styling your look. Use your comb to form a straight line, and then you're going to use your clippers to place cuts in the hair. This is to give you a guide as to how straight you want this side to be, because you want the short side to be very straight. You don't want it to slope down at an angle. Use the teeth of your comb to comb your hair down and cut deeper into that guide you just created. Rotate your clippers to clean up a little bit of hairs at the bottom, and then after you do that, you're going to press your hair against the mannequin head to clean up those remaining stray hairs. And check it out, ladies, our cut is so seamless. Now you're going to release that ponytail and you're going to use your clippers and your comb to help you create a guide. As you can see, I am not cutting through all of the hair because I first want to determine exactly how steep I want that angle of the hair to slope downwards. Now go ahead and clean up your guide a little bit better, so this will help you as you're cutting off the rest of your hair. And when you're doing this, go as slow as you need and take your time because you don't want to accidentally cut up into that angled bob you're creating. Now use your comb and comb through your sections of hair so that way you can get the ends cleaned up more exact. After cutting our style, this is how our angled bob looks. As you can see, the hair was literally cut to perfection. Now after installing this wig, this is how it looks so far, and it's exactly how I wanted it. One side is shorter while the other side is sloping down at an angle. Use your favorite heat protectant and apply this to your hair. Make sure to thoroughly comb out your section and just apply a little bit to your hair, mostly focusing on the ends since that's the oldest part of your hair. Now divide a small section of hair and then you're going to begin clipping the rest of the hair out of the way. When curling, open up your barrel and you're going to gently slide your hair against the curling iron. Make sure to keep the hair in one hand as you rotate the curlers around with your other hand. After holding it there for a few seconds, you're then going to release the curlers from your curl and you're going to use a duckbill clip to hold that curl in place as it cools. Now in the very last section on the left side, you're doing the same thing. You're just curling the hair going toward your face. So now when you're curling the right side of your head, you're doing the same thing, but the only difference is that you're not using clips to actually hold your curls. We want the shorter side to be a lot looser than the longer side. So after you curl your hair, you're simply just going to release it and it's going to naturally fall on its own. And this is how your hair should look so far. You want to make sure that the longer pieces are pinned and the shorter pieces aren't, because remember, we want that side looser. So now you're going to begin unpinning all of your curls. And this is like one of my favorite parts because I can always see how bouncy the curls are right before I begin adding spray and combing them into place. So now use your wide tooth comb and begin combing the shorter side. You just want to go ahead and begin positioning the hair exactly how you want it, and then work your way towards the longer side to comb as well. If you want your curls this tight, you can just use your wide tooth comb up to this point, but if you want your curls a little bit more elongated, use a brush to begin brushing your hair into place. When brushing, you're just going to gently use your fingers to position the ends of the curls exactly how you want them to be. Now begin brushing the shorter side and go ahead and tuck the hair over your ear for this look. To complete this look, you want to make sure to use your favorite hairspray, and you want to give it a good shake so that you can begin spraying the shorter side first, and then you're going to start gradually spraying the longer side. Use your comb to scoop up a little bit of edge control, and you want to continue to build this as you sculpt your edges. We want to have that dreamy, swooped look to our edges to complete this look. Check out how amazingly well my hair blends with these hair extensions. Now you're going to begin doing the other side, and you're doing the exact same thing. Just work with a little bit of product at a time and build it as you go. You only want to use enough product as necessary. Use the teeth of the comb to comb your hair into position so that way you're locking in that look. And voila, ladies, this hair was an absolute dream to curl. And with these curls, I was able to achieve these sexy but edgy waves. So be sure to purchase your hair from MissRudders.com to achieve this look.